I'm going to show you how to play Colecovision games on your PowKiddy V90. But before I do that, I'm going to just prove to you that it is possible to play Colecovision games on the PowKiddy. Let's go to burger time. Wait till it boots up. All right. You get the idea. The first thing you want to do is to upgrade your operating system to 1.3.3. In order to do this, go to rghandhelds.com. Here you go. And we scroll down. We see a picture of the PowKiddy V90. Press download. Now, there's instructions for the Pocket Go and the PowKiddy Q90 and V90. I'm going to use the English guide. You can download everything in the blue links to your computer and then follow the video by ETA Prime. Now, on this video, he is using a Pocket Go, but the instructions are the same for the Pocket Go and the PowKiddy V90. Once you follow those instructions to upgrade to 1.3.3, continue with the next instruction. Now, take your SD card and put it into your computer. When you do, a lot of windows will pop up. A lot of warnings will pop up. If you see a window which says format your card, press cancel. And you can basically just close all the windows that pop up and cancel all the requests to format your card. Next, perform a Google search to find and download the Colecovision Bios. It's a small file, 8 kilobytes in size. The suffix is .col. Rename the file bios.col. 8 kilobytes. Right-click on the file and copy it. Now remember, your SD card, which used to be in your PowKiddy V90, is still plugged into your computer. Go to this PC and find the main partition of the SD card. When you open that up, you will see a bunch of folders. You have to find the folder .sms plus. Right there, .sms plus. That is in the main partition of the SD card that used to be in your PowKiddy V90. Open that up. Now you see a BIOS folder. Open that one up. Right-click and select Paste. That will paste the BIOS. You can now close the folder. Now, on your computer, make a folder. You can call it whatever you want, but I am calling the folder Colecovision. In the folder, place your Colecovision ROMs. Make sure they are not zipped. ColecoVision ROMs end in a .col. Once you have a folder full of ColecoVision ROMs, right-click and select Copy. Remember, the SD card from your PowKiddy V90 is still plugged into your computer. Go to this PC, go to the main partition of the SD card. Now, scroll down until you see the ROMs folder. Double-click to open it. Right-click at nowhere. Don't click on anything. Just right-click in the middle of some nowhere and select Paste. This will paste your ColecoVision ROMs into the ROM folder. Now, you can close your window and you can go to, where am I? The eject, and eject either the boot or the main from the SD card. They'll both come out. They'll both be ejected. Put your SD card into your PowKiddy. SD card is in your PowKiddy V90. Turn it on, and I'm going to show you how to configure and get everything set up for the ColecoVision. Okay, I'm going to use the shoulder buttons to navigate to the emulation section. And I'm going to use the D-pad to get to ColecoVision. Press A. First time you use it, you need a little setup. So using the D-pad, I'm going to scroll down to ROMs. Press A. Find my folder, ColecoVision. Press A. Select a game. Let's do Beam Rider. Press A. Now, I have to configure the buttons before I can play the game. So I'm going to press this button up here, which doesn't have a name. And using the D-pad, I'm going to scroll down to Input Remapping. Press the B button. See, up is mapped, down is mapped, left and right are mapped, and the two fire buttons are mapped. There's something that says Start. Well, the ColecoVision controller does not have a Start button, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to press B. And now I'm going to press the Start button. And it's still, okay, actually I'm going to press B, sorry. And I'll press the Select button, I guess, yes. And it removes the mapping, very good. Now I'm using the D-pad. I'm going to move over to button 1 on the controller. Button 1, I'm simply going to map to the Start button. So I'm going to press B. Now I'm going to press Start. And button 1 is now the Start button. And if you are familiar with ColecoVision, you'll know why. Because button 1 is usually the only button you're going to press on the keypad for a lot of games. It'll say what level do you want to play at 1. How many players 1? I mean, this is a 1-player system here. Okay, to get out of this menu, I'm going to press A. You can map things however you like, but I'm going to go up here where it says Continue, press B. Now, Beam Rider is going to ask me, okay, see player 1, how many players? I'm going to just press Start because it's a 1-player system. Which level do I want to start at? I'm just going to press Start. And that's it. So here I have controlling the little spaceship. This is the normal fire button. And if I want to fire the big missile which shoots the UFO, I have it mapped to A here. And that's it. Enjoy.